Alright guys, last video we discussed the gun type formation. We began to explore the abilities we can use to beat man coverage from this formation and also zone coverage. And now we're going to discuss certain things we can do with hot routes. This is going to be a play specifically designed for just hot routes. And we're not going to use anything else. We're just going to use our hot routes to make this play very effective. So we're just going to take the quick pass audible, for example, just because it's a little cleaner to mess around with. So one thing I would probably do with this, I would take Jennings here. I put him on a drag crossing pattern. I'm going to put Jones on a streak. Probably put Cobb on a fade route. And probably put Harris on a wheel. And you could also put Jordy Nelson on a streak. You could put Jordy Nelson on a drag. Or you can even put Jordy Nelson on a curl. Unlimited amount of possibilities you can do here. Now, when we fade, when we have Jennings on this drag, when we motion him 3 steps to the left, 1, 2, 3, snap, you see how he roasts his man in man coverage on the motion snap. So we know that that route will be man coverage 100% of the time if we snap the ball at the correct time. So we know that we now have a man beater in Greg Jennings. Now, what we can also do is we can put Randall Cobb here on a fade pattern. We can motion him out to the sideline, and once he gets to the numbers, we can snap it. And you see when we pass it to the inside, he's going to make an automatic computer user catch on the football and make a nice play for us. Now, another thing we do with Randall Cobb here is if we drag Nelson here, say we drag Nelson, we streak Jones, and we slant Jennings and put Cobb on a fade and wheel Harris. What we could do now is motion snap Cobb 2 steps to the inside, so 1, 2, snap, and you'll see here he'll also beat man coverage in this pattern here. Now, as you saw there, we ran into each other, so we need to work on our timing on this. Maybe drag, maybe take Jennings and put him on a zig pattern. Put Nelson as well on a zig pattern. Maybe take Jones here, put him on a drag, or not a drag, a streak, and maybe just leave Harris in the block, or put him on a delayed blue here. So here we are, and now you see we have a clear window to throw this pass to Cobb as a man-beating formation, and we have the other 2 quick zigs, and we'll show you what those zigs can do. I don't think you guys understand the power of the zig route this year, so real quick we'll just show you. You're going to snap and you're going to throw. You don't want to throw to the right side of the field as a snap throw, because we will have been doing that out of our other plays, and it can interfere, so I actually did that wrong. But you're going to snap and you're going to throw the ball to Greg Jennings right there, and a lot of times he'll catch that for a quick pass. If he doesn't catch that for a quick pass, what you can do is you can wait a little bit and then throw it, and he'll probably catch it the next time here. So if we wait a little bit, wait for him to cut. If they sit there, they're using Randall Cobb, we can wait for him to cut to get to the outside. So that's something we do with our motion snaps or our hot route. We can also do the same thing on the left side that we can do on the right side, because as you see, both receivers are on the outside of the field. So if we put Cobb or Jennings here on a fade, motion him in 2 steps, he's going to be the same. Actually, motioned him. I think I motioned him a little bit too far there, but he'll actually work the same that Cobb would. So 1 step, snap, and there you see the man coverage of beating ability. Now what we can do with this is we could set up something like a bench bonus for MaddenTips.com and take Jordy Nelson here and maybe put him on a curl. Maybe put Randall Cobb here on a fade, Harris on a wheel, and then streak Jones, drag Jennings, and motion Cobb 2 steps, 1, 2, snap, and there you see you have that flat route to Harris. You also have the other stuff that you can do with this formation. So an unlimited amount of possibilities with these motion snap fades and these stick routes. A ton of stuff you can do here, guys. It's definitely not limited to just what I'm talking about in this video. Now, let's talk about the quick audibles from this formation, and then we'll get out of here for today. The stick route is nice. What I like to do is I'll put 1 stick route on the field, and then I'll probably drag Jennings here and make it similar to a bench bonus type of a deal where I motion him out. And then I will take Jordy Nelson here, put him on a deep out, like a smart route and out route kind of deal, and I'll probably just leave Harris in the block, or I actually may put him on a flat route to the left side of the field. You're going to take Jennings here, and you're going to motion him 3 steps again, snap. He's going to be your first read. If you can hit him, you're good. If you can't hit him, you're going to move to your second read, which is going to be James Jones, so it's a nice seamless progression. So you got James Jones here on the stick route. If the drag's not open, I actually motioned Jennings the wrong way there. but you see the concept still applies. And then your fourth read is going to be your curl flats on the right side of the field. So wait, and now you can throw your out route to Jordy Nelson, and it's still going to get nice separation. So that's nice, and we're doing it strictly from hot routes, only utilizing these flat routes and the stick routes. So it's nice to be able to run an offense and just use the formation and that kind of thing. So there you see the play beating man coverage again. Now let's talk about the deep pass audible. You see we have that same concept on the left side of the field we had from the first audible. So all we're going to do differently is we're going to put Jordy Nelson here on a drag, and we're going to put Harris on a wheel route. Now we're not going to do any motion here. We may motion Harris over here to the right so that he gets here. So he'll go wide, and you see that the middle linebacker will be with him. So he'll have like a man switch. So they won't switch off. So that's nice. It's effective with the crossing pattern of Nelson's going to pick off that middle linebacker. And the cool part is you can get that throw to Harris in the flats, and against man coverage he's going to beat it every time. So that's something you need to know. That's your first read on this play. Again, it's your running back. It's similar to the first play, but your second read on this play is going to be Jordy Nelson, as always. So when he comes across the field, right there is where you want to throw it. But more times than not, he's not going to be man coverage. He's going to be zone. Then your same thing on the left side of the field with that out route. You have that as your third read. Then your fourth read is going to be a little different. It's going to be Randall Cobb as your fourth read. So you're going to go right, middle, left, back to the right side of the field. Passing to the inside, Randall Cobb is going to beat man coverage that way for us. So we have that now. And then your last read is going to be Jones here. So I'm not going to worry about the left side of the field this time. I'm just going to throw the route, show you. But we've seen it before. It's more of a zone beater than it is a man beater. So you can do with that what you will. The run audible down is the draw. So what I would recommend doing is maybe running some fake high routes and then sliding your line to the left, maybe motioning Jennings like you were going to motion snap him, and then run the draw in behind it, and you see we can kind of get an off tackle going there. So just lab that up, see what you can get out of that. Play action audible. I don't really utilize this play action audible. What you can do with it is you can put Harris here on a wheel route and motion Jennings out to the left, smart routing. This only works on PlayStation 3 for the most part, but motion him out, smart routing. Right there is where you want to throw the ball, so it's going to be a snap, and since it's a play action type of a play, you're going to have to throw that route as soon as you can. So it's going to be a snap. You're going to wait 1 Mississippi, then throw it, and right there it's going to beat man coverage. Your next read on this play is the crossing pattern from Jones. So just act like we're motioning out Jennings, but you're really going to go to Jones here. Right there, it's going to beat man coverage and zone coverage, so it's a nice route to have. Then your next read on this play is going to be your wheel route. At this point, when we get into the reads, he's going to be right about there, and so it's kind of late. It's a late read to the flats, but it's still going to be effective. It's still going to do what we need it to do. Now, once you get done with your running back read, then you're going to go to Jordy Nelson, going to go back, and about that time he's going to be in that double move, and that's where you want to hit him right as soon as he's making that double move especially against man coverage. Now against zone coverage, it's a little bit different of a deal. You need to make sure that he's open in the zone. Let's just show you here, cover 3, and sometimes what will happen here is this route will see how it's right there, and then pass lead him open and through the zone. So you may need to wait a little bit, but that route will still beat man and zone. So that's the nice part about this play. I don't run this play a lot, but I'm going to show you guys. And then it is a really, really, really late read. Pass lead this corner route to the right, and it's more of a zone beater than it is a man beater. So against man, you probably won't throw that, but against zone, you will definitely. Here we're going to call cover 3 our standard setup, and you'll see here if it's a late read, you can get that inside position for that nice basket catch animation on the sideline. You may need to work on your user catch game for it. But that's been the gun type breakdown. Next video, we're going to talk about another formation. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. If you guys are a subscriber, go ahead and like the video. It's going to help me get some more exposure and help the videos, help the channel grow. If you guys are just watching this for the first time, you may go check out our older videos. We have some other videos of this scheme prior to this video talking about base play, the beginning of the gun tight. We're one of the best plays in the game from the gun tight. And then we also have a ton of other content. We have a lot of defensive schemes up on our YouTube channel. So you may click on the channel, see if you go over there and see what you like. Hopefully you guys end up liking some of the videos we put up. But anyways, This has been the gun type breakdown from the Arizona Playbook, and we'll see you guys next time.